so good. Ah!
Working on a weekend like usual. Way off in the deep end like usual.
Good morning. So it's Sunday. I don't know why I keep feeling like it's Monday, but it's definitely Sunday. The week is not over yet. So I already have Sundays uploaded, ready to go, thumbnail done. You know, I did that yesterday. I'm just now getting out the bed. I've been up since like 11. But I just was laying there being lazy because I wasn't ready to wake up, but I woke up to empty my cup. So yes, I just was laying in bed. So I just washed my face and brushed my teeth and stuff. I have 2 new pimples, but they're small, so I'm gonna let them rock out. I'm gonna let them have their glory, whatever. But right now it's like noon, almost 1 o'clock, so I have to put my clothes in the dryer. That's for 1. Start my white load. That's for 2. And then for 3, I need to do my makeup really quickly and put my outfit back on and try to get a good picture in it. I have a picture in it and I like the picture, but the quality is just not up to par. It's one of those things that, like, once you like really commit to Instagram and you start doing the whole quality thing, it's just like you could get a good picture, but it's gonna have to go on Instagram stories or something. So this camera's about to die, so I'm just gonna hurry up. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my makeup and I'll come back on in a little bit to just finish catching you guys up on everything. There's the dog, of course, but yeah, so I'll be back because the camera's gonna die anyways. All right, so I'm back, but I gotta hurry up because this battery has only 2 bars. So yeah, my other battery is on the camera. Listen, if this is something you want to do for a living, get extra batteries for your cameras. So yeah, I finished getting ready. I took my pictures. Look, the battery's red. Let me switch the battery out because are you shitting me at this point? All right, new battery alert. So like I was saying, what was I saying? So I finished taking my pictures, I edited them, I sent them over to the girl, so hopefully she responds within like the next hour or so, so that I could put that picture up. Let me see if she responded. Usually she's pretty good at responding to like approving photos and stuff. That's a hair on my lip. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you should. What was I about to say? What? If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should follow me on Instagram. What are you doing with your life? But so what I've been doing on Instagram is I'm trying to incorporate filler photos. I think that because you guys hear Harper outside, she's in the backyard in the pool. I think that what annoys me with my feed most of the time is because I know you guys follow me for my outfits. Like, remember how I always say, like, some of us have followers for our style, some of us have followers for our faces, like, because we're pretty. I feel like I'm one of those people that I have a following because of the way I dress. Well, actually, I don't even feel that way. I know that's for a fact. So all my pictures always have to somehow show my entire outfit because I know you guys don't give 2 shits if I was to post a selfie. Like, y'all say I'm pretty and all, but when I post a selfie, y'all don't react to it the same way. I'm also not good at taking selfies, so there's that. But I like only to sit this way so the sunlight's come in. But like I was saying is, so the thing is, I'm one of those people because I like showing the detail of my clothes, that I don't like photos that it's like a lot of landscape and then like little old me and like you can see my outfit but not good. So I always have my pictures basically pretty close in retrospect so that you can see the clothes. And I honestly just prefer, like, you know how when you post a picture on Instagram and it shows you like you're sizing it in the square? I prefer for like most of me to be in the square, and that's only because when you put it on your feed and it shows like as a thumbnail, you're controlling what is going to be visible in the picture, if that makes sense. So yeah, but because of that, things can start to look really cluttered really quickly, especially if you're doing the same pose in all your pictures and stuff like that. So right now, or matter of fact, I'll just post, I don't know, let me just screen record. That's screen record, right? That's smart. Damn, I just went to the clock and not the screen record button. You really hate to see it. So Okay, here we are. So now that I'm like screen recording my screen, you guys can see that my feed is pretty clean looking for the most part. And it all is rather bright and airy because you guys know I've been using the Lightroom preset that I showed you guys how I do on my last vlog. And I've basically been inserting like filler photos, but rather than put like quotes and stuff like that, I've been taking pictures of my details of my outfits. So I haven't gotten around to do it for every outfit because as you can see in most of these photos, I haven't even been dressed. Like I don't have shoes on or bags or anything because I've been in the house chilling. So yeah, so like the first post I did it with was this one with my Saint Laurent shoes in my Prada bag, which I ended up wearing in the next picture that I posted after that. So I feel like in a way I'm giving you a teaser of like my accessory that's going to be in the next photo, if that makes sense. These YSL shoes, everyone was asking me in the comments, they're 2 years old. I bought them for myself for my 22nd birthday in New York. I don't know, I just saw them and I was like, wow. You guys know Saint Laurent is one of my favorite shoe brands, even though they haven't come out with anything, but whatever. So I saw these on a shelf in New York and I was like, wow, gotta have them. He didn't have a 37, but he did have a 38, which was fine because they run super tight anyways. Like the straps have no give at all. The straps actually have no give at all, to the point that one time I was sliding the ankle strap part up and it popped. So yeah, but I mean, it's more so the insole of the shoe that I fell in love with. Like I don't even care about the rest of the shoe because I honestly don't like the placement of the ankle strap, which is why I don't wear them often. But for collector's purposes, I love them. And he was like, yeah, there's only 500 of them in the US, so had to get them because like, nobody has them. Everybody has the emerald green and the gold pair, but I've never seen anybody with this pair. So yeah, so I posted this picture just to show you guys a little bit into my closet because I want to like incorporate just more of my shoe collection and stuff like that on my page, if that makes sense. And then today my filler photo was this bag with the Kiara bag and my nails. I just feel like my nails looked really nice. Love the color. If you're wondering what the color is, it's Kiara Sky D'lilac, like D'lilac. And I don't know, it's so crazy because when I take pictures like this, I'm like, damn, this camera is clear. But like if I take a picture of me, I'd be like, damn, this camera ain't good. Like I feel so conflicted about the iPhone camera. But yeah, so let me just stop that recording. So now I feel like you guys, I told you guys I use the app Unum. I call it Unum, but I think it's UNUM. Doesn't that how you say things when everything's capital? So yeah, now that I put that filler photo there, I know that the photo that I'm about to post later looks nice, just because there's some like space in between everything, especially because my outfit today was bright. So I have this crop top on from the Pretty Little Thing haul and I cut it really short. I don't mean a bra on with it today, but yesterday I wore like a really nice light gray lace bra so that like if my shirt did come up, it looked really sexy. And then I just had it paired with my blue Pangaya shorts, and then I wore my off-white Vapor Max, but I put one of the blue laces in one of the sneakers so to coordinate with the shorts. See where I'm going with this, and this shirt. And then I just carried my white Kiara bag because I felt like the silver looked really nice with everything, and the white went to the sneakers. So yeah, I'll put that picture on the screen somewhere right here right now so you guys can just see what I'm talking about, and that picture is going up today on Instagram. But what else did I want to say? So yeah, I don't have really much anything planned today. My skin is peeling really bad, but I think I'm gonna try to film a haul for you guys, but I don't want to do it right now because Harper's screaming out back. And I know if I use a microphone, that shouldn't be a problem. I might actually give the lavalier mic a go. Maybe we'll do that today. But damn, what if the mic don't work? And then I don't know. But I think I am gonna film the haul today, just because I've had the J-Lux packages and the women's wear and a package from Essence in my closet for 10 days, and the fact that I just keep forgetting, like I just need to open the packages at this point. So yeah, hello, good morning. This is a package right here. This one came from overseas too. So this package is from bohomoon. My aunt and my mom got some stuff from here, and I really like this, so I got it. It took about 2 weeks to get to me. Like it shipped literally the next day I ordered it, but it's just again coming through customs and stuff. So I just got a bunch of necklaces. So just everything comes in this dust bag. Oh, I'm forgetting something. Oh. So super cute. It just says a bohomoon. I'm gonna keep this because I don't know if you use that for something. It has their business card in the inside, and let's just see what I got. But the first thing that I got was this choker. So they're basically like layering necklaces, and they're all in gold. But apparently they don't tarnish and stuff, so I just wanted more like fashion pieces rather than like my regular old nameplates all the time. So this one is like a chunky choker, which I just thought was super cute. It looked really nice on the model, so I got that. Let me put it in my little baggie. I need to get a necklace rack now because I have some more necklaces coming actually. And then I picked up this one. This one is like a snake one. Is it gonna focus? Yeah, there it is. So this one is like a thin snake one. It's just like one of those like super vintage looking ones. So this one's super cute as well. This one's probably 16 inches because it just hangs normal like that. And everything's in like individual dust bags, which is cute. And everything, I got everything because it was super affordable. Like I've always wanted jewelry, but jewelry is expensive. Especially like gold jewelry that's cute like this, and these are all like $12 a piece. So I'll have bohomoon link down below. I'm not an affiliate or anything. The next one that I got is an initial. It's my boyfriend's initial, and it's like another choker. So yeah, I'm not gonna show the letter obviously, but it's just like super cute. So it just hangs tight. So I got that, even though I have a necklace that says his name. He's like one of those people, he'd be like, why don't you have my necklace on today? And I'd be like, because I was filming. He'd be like, I told you don't take it off. I'd be like, okay. I'm like, all right, whatever you fancy, bro. I got another one that says 96 because it's just super stinking cute. So this is this one. Yeah, it just says 96. This one's super cute. I love this one because I was born in 1996. All the road was born in the 90s, okay? Maybe the 80s, but definitely the 90s. I just made the cut for the cool kids because if I was born in 1997, that's when things start getting weird. That's when things start getting goofy. The next one I bought is this rosemary. Not rosemary. What is she called? I used to go to Catholic school and I don't even know. But you know, one of the religious pieces. I'm not religious or anything, and it just looks like this. It's super cute. Love the crystals. They're really shiny, they're really sparkly, but yeah. Oh, Virgin Mary, that's her name. Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I went to Catholic school for like so many years. I never understood why they forced me to know the prayers. Dang, I got a lot of them to say his initial. What the hell? I got another one that's just like a thin chain, like super thin chain, dainty. And it has like the hexagon piece. This is a hexagon, right? Yeah, I think so. And then it just has initial on it, which is super cute. I'm gonna link an alternative to this because they do take long to ship. And I found these on Amazon with really good reviews, so I'll just link them down below for you. And what else did I get? Oh, this is like one of those like really vintage looking ones, like a real looking snake chain, and it's a little thicker and like the smaller links. I love this. This is gonna look so good on my tan. So yeah, I got that one. Again, these are just a whole bunch of layering ones, so you just put them all on and rock out. And then the last one that I got is this one. So this one is just a chain with a bunch of hearts, like that's the chain itself. I just got this one to add like a little bit of texture to the mix. I don't know if I'm gonna wear all of these at once. I have to see how I feel about it, but yeah, I just got this one just to add like variety. And then you guys know where I get my name checklist from, my name necklaces from, the M Jewelers. I don't know if it's, I think it's the M Jewelers or it might be them Jewelers, I don't know. But anyways, they're based in New York. They're where I get my custom name chains from. I have like 5 of them from there. They have really good stuff. Their stuff is expensive. But they have like a barbed wire choker right now, and I really want it. But it's like, do I need to buy any more jewelry? Hello. All right, that's gonna have to do. If you hear the AC in the back, ignore it. So it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I think today is the 21st. It's pretty late at night. I think it's midnight now. I didn't come on here all day just because, where's my hair tie? I didn't come on here all day because I didn't do anything at all today. And not that I do anything every day, but I literally have been watching Love Island all day, and between cracking up at certain episodes and then crying at others, I just, wow. I feel like season 5 has me very much in like my Grey's Anatomy bag, where it's just like I'm so excited because there's so many episodes. I think I'm on like episode 40 now, and there's 50 episodes. But I just feel like you just get to know these people so much that I have emotional attachment to them. So, and I'm also one of those I'm one of those people, I don't even think it's that I'm attached to them. I think I've been relating to it a little bit too much. But also I'm one of those people that anytime I see somebody cry, I cry. Like, I cannot know you, I'm gonna cry. That's why like any movie I'll cry and everything. But yeah, so that's what I've been doing all day. I got my eyelashes filled, so that's exciting because I don't have anything. I already have tomorrow's video done. I hear my daughter. Yes, daughter. Give me kisses. Good night. Good night.
What are you going about?
Nothing. I said good night. Oh my god, what if he broke my nose? Right. So yeah, so like in the last few vlogs I was telling you guys that my eyes would get swollen, my eyelids would get swollen, my eyelashes are falling out quick, but I found a solution. I feel like this month has been made up of me finding solutions to my life. So when I get my eyelashes done, for one, I started using a different glue. My friend recommended this glue to me, so I buy this glue on Amazon. It's the Lmao Expert Pro Care glue, but it's a sensitive formula, so I just let my eyelash technician use that instead of her glue. Ever since then, my eyes have not been red when I open them up. And also what I do is I no longer get gel pads. I only do tape to secure the under eyelashes. So hold on, I'm gonna apply my pill while I'm talking to you guys. So I no longer get under eye pads, and the reason I stopped getting under eye pads, like the gel pads, the hydrogel pads with the tape, was because I felt as though it was too much space, so it was making my eyes not close all the way, which was making the fumes go in my eye a little bit more, which was then obviously making it worse for me in the end. Usually what was happening is after I would get my eyelashes done, hours later I would feel my eyes getting itchy. Like I would start like scratching at the eyelash line. I would sometimes feel like they were puffy, they were red. When I woke up, they were really bad the day after. So what I started doing is I started taking hydrocortisone ointment. So is this gonna focus? Ignore everything on my dresser, by the way. Focus. So what I do is I take a Q-tip and I just apply it on the lash line. I'll put a little bit like on the lash itself, that way I know it's on the lash line where the glue has contact, and I don't have a problem. My eyes don't ever swell up, they don't get red, and you guys see my eyes right now, and you guys know, you guys have definitely seen on the vlogs that sometime when I would get my eyelashes done, the same day, hours later, that all of this was red and my eyes were getting swollen. So I no longer have that problem now that I figured it out. So I'll have the glue link down below, and yeah, I would definitely recommend trying hydrocortisone. Be careful because obviously it's an ointment, it's a medicine. Don't get it in your eyeball, but I mean, I just literally take a Q-tip and rub it in. Today was my first time applying it right after I got my lashes done. Like I literally got my lashes done and came upstairs and applied it because I wanted to see if that helped, and wow, did it. Usually I was waiting for the reaction to happen and then rectifying it, but today I didn't even wait. Like I wanted to nip it in the butt before it was even gonna come, and it made all the difference. Like I feel great, my eyelashes are doing great. Hello. I definitely feel better a little bit since I came outside and like got dressed. Like getting dressed definitely makes me feel better, even though I don't like look cute or anything. I feel just like myself in a sense. So yeah, that's exciting. Hold on, I'm turning, and I hate turning right here because people never turn in their lane. Like, you know how it's 3 turning lanes, but then like people decide they want to come in my lane. Like, is it really that hard to follow the lines? So yeah, so I'm on my way over there though. I'm about to get on the bridge as we speak. I was listening to Pop Smoke. You guys know Pop always makes a cameo in my vlogs. I was also listening to Tory Lanez before that. I was listening to Temperature Rising, which is my song. and then I was listening to Entanglements by August Alsina. So just in case you wanted to know what I was listening to, but right now I'm listening to Mood Swings by Pop. Mood Swings, Something Special. Basically all the love songs on the album are my favorite, and then the one with Burna Boy, Drink Freely, that was always my song. I have it on my phone already. Like, why you just can't ever sit and cooperate? Do I gotta start putting you in the seatbelt? The song with Burna Boy was always my song. I had downloaded it before they ever took it off SoundCloud, so I always had it on my Apple Music. So yeah, I haven't been missing out on that song, but I'm happy that it's like easily accessible now. But yeah, I'm also gonna grab, like, I don't know, maybe a light lunch or something, because I didn't eat. I like literally woke up and was like, let me go to the market because there's no food in my house, and I feel like a terrible mother because my child like loves yogurt and snacking, and there's nothing of that sort. I know there is not traffic to get on the bridge. I know you fucking lying. What? How's there traffic to get on a bridge? Since when? Since what? You know how scary that is to be backed up on a bridge? Have you guys never watched Final Destination? Like, what? Things I don't like. Literally, it's like bumper to bumper traffic to get on the bridge. This is so good. Ah! What? Where did the bug go? Is that a bug too? Did it get out? Oh my, is you shitting me right now? Like, I know you fucking lying. You guys ever see, like, alright, damn, I don't know how to go into this conversation. It's something that literally irritates the hell out of me though, and it's one of those things that I just get on Instagram and I just like literally suck my teeth. Like, what? The thing that bothers me the most, I swear, yo, I swear to goodness, is that I hate when people have a baby and they force themselves into normal clothes 5 days later, and they post things like, just had a baby a week ago. Don't forget, I just popped out a baby. My baby's only 2 weeks, so X, Y, and Z, right? And then I also hate people that, like, when you post a pregnancy picture when you're pregnant and it's, look how small I'm carrying, you know, I look 3 months but I'm 8 months, or when you post a normal picture and you don't say shit about your size and people are like, damn girl, you're big, are you carrying twins? It's so inconsiderate to the rest of society, and it says how insecure you are as a freaking human. Because here's the thing, pregnancy is such a beautiful thing that nobody experiences it the same. We all, like, us as mothers, we talk about like, oh yeah, I went through this during labor, I went through this during pregnancy. Like me, I lost all the hair in the front after I gave birth to Harper. I tell people that because it's just like, that is a part of it that they don't tell you. And then next thing you know, you're home and you're shampooing your hair and you're like, why the hell I look like I'm going bald? Because you are going bald. You're having postpartum hair loss. And I don't say it to say, oh, your hair is gonna fall out. I say, you know, to say like, don't think that you're alone if you do notice your hair thinning. But it's like when people get on Instagram, they're just like, I just had a baby a week ago. Not only are you taking a part in like body shaming, because not everybody recuperates and goes back to normal. Not everybody bounces back the same way. And first of all, you look pressed as hell. That's for what? You look so pressed to get back into some normal clothes. Like, baby girl, did your vagina stop bleeding yet? Are your stitches dissolved? Like, you know, like, how are you feeling internally? Do you feel like you're going through postpartum depression? Like, these are topics that women should be having and women should be empowering one another on. And instead, we're in competition of whether or not our damn stomachs went down right after pregnancy. And again, everybody's body is different. But guess what, baby girl? At the end of the day, you brought a child into this world. You should be okay with that. And again, we body shame girls. Oh my God, her stomach looks so disgusting. She has stretch marks. Okay, Ann, she gave life to somebody. What's your point? Please tell me, because I'm waiting. And then it's like, girls are always bragging about being so small. Like, they'll be 6 months, they'll be like, oh, but I'm only 6 months, but like their stomachs are flat. You want a cookie? Like, because first of all, I don't understand why people think that's the thing to brag about. But I'm just saying, why are you bragging about that when there's women that they retain fluid differently? So because they're retaining fluid differently, it's like they look bigger, like their stomachs are just more amniotic fluid and then baby. But again, why do you feel like, it's one thing, your body shame women in general, but then you're body shaming a pregnant woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was almost like, I don't know if you guys remember when Kim Kardashian was pregnant with North and everybody was body shaming her about like her feet and stuff. Like, I don't even think it was necessarily her shoving her feet into shoes. All the fluid was going to her feet. Her feet were like big and so, like, again, these are things we know that happen during pregnancy. So I don't understand why anybody was acting shocked. Like, I really hate what the world does to pregnant people, because it makes you not enjoy your pregnancy. For instance, I didn't hit Instagram during my pregnancy until I was like 7-8 months. I was a full-blown pregnant woman when I decided to drop a picture, because like, people are literally so inconsiderate. And I think like getting on social media and say I just had a baby and I bounced back. Okay, you still can't have sex. What are you gonna do, get another man? You have a whole fresh baby that just came out your vagina. Like, I don't get what you get out of saying that. And then you're making women who have babies and they look like they're 3 to 4 months pregnant for months after. You make them feel bad, like, what's wrong with me? Like, and I don't feel like people think that far, and it just goes to say a lot about their mindset. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you're so small-minded, you're so selfish, and you just want people to compliment you and hype you the hell up, that you're okay with putting down another woman who might not be going through the same thing. Because really, imagine having a baby and you're so under this impression that your stomach is gonna go right back down the second you have a baby. And some of us, it does. I was one of those people, my stomach went down. But I also knew the reason my stomach went down is because when I was young, I was 18 years old, so my body was retaining all of that differently. And I know for a fact it's gonna be completely different if I was to have a baby in the next 2 years, because now I'm a grown woman and my body holds weight differently. My body pockets my fat in different places. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, baby girl, are you even out the hospital granny panties yet? Like, are you done with the witch hazel and the granny pads? Like, but you're so busy talking shit to other women. Like, I can't stand people like that. And it irritates me, because I think it's becoming more prevalent to me. Like, it's always irritated me, but so many people that I know have had babies, not even that I know them, but I follow them, have had babies on social media, and they're doing it, and I'm just like, wow, like, I thought you were a decent human, but like, you're taking part in that stigma that women have to bounce back and that women should be under pressure. Like, nobody should be 2 weeks postpartum and feeling like, oh my god, I cannot feed myself, I cannot eat what I want, I need to get back in the gym, because society makes them think that they have to snap back like this. Baby girl, you don't. Be a mother. Be in that moment. Be there for your child. Embrace it. Understand what your body just did. Like, for those of us that have pushed a baby through our goddamn bodies, through our bones, it's just like, baby girl, I could do whatever. It's nothing you could possibly put me through in this life that would ever face the fact that I pushed a human out of my body. And even for women that have got cesarean sections, baby girl, you went under a knife and you went through a very dangerous surgery, especially as a black woman that a lot of black women don't make their way out of in general. You went through that to bear a life. Like, you did not do that because you wanted to get a cesarean section. You did that for your health, for your child's health, and because that's what was best for y'all too. Like, man, people just blow my mind, honestly. Like, literally just mind-boggling. Like, good morning, happy Thursday, you filthy animals. Where's that from? I don't know. So, oh wait, I'm like laying on my rope all crazy. So I look crazy. It's Thursday morning. Is it Thursday? It's Thursday morning. My hair is just doing whatever it wants to do this morning. So we reached 25K. That's so freaking exciting, you know. It's so crazy because I never paid my Instagram followers any mind. So it's like, you know, I have like 39,000 right now, I think. It's a lot of freaking people. But then I'm like, damn, there's 25,000 on YouTube. Like, am I really putting myself out there for the whole entire world to know me? Like, oh my god. So yeah, thank you guys so much. So excited, so happy. Definitely woke up in a really great mood today. It's just crazy for me because I just feel like I put myself out there every single day, just being my normal self. Like, you know, sometimes I was put in situations where it was like, I don't feel like I could be my goofy self. I don't feel like I could say whatever comes to my mind. I can't talk about things with people because they might judge me or feel sorry for me. But that's definitely not the case with you guys. You guys know I'm like an open book. I try to be as open as possible. And it's just so crazy that you guys are like supporting me for being me. Like, does that make sense? Like, you guys don't ask for any other version of myself than the one I present to you guys. So yeah, and it's just really wild to think that like I only started taking YouTube serious like 7 to 8 months ago. 7 to 8 months ago is like when I really like started trying to post at least twice a month. But before that, it was very scattered, once a month, once every month and a half, like that, like whenever I got around to it. But yeah, 7 to 8 months ago, I kind of just made the leap and said, you know what, I'm gonna dive all in, and what's the worst that could happen? And now we're here. It's just, it's so wild because like before, I just remember like texting my friends like, oh my god, I'm almost at 1,000. Oh my god, I'm almost at 5. Oh my god, I'm almost at 10. And I don't know, I blinked and I was at 25, and I just was like, like, it's just crazy. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. I'm just so grateful, literally so grateful to you guys. And I don't know, I'm just like on like cloud 9 today. I just feel like very happy, and I feel like it's one of those things in my life that I did for me and that I knew was only for me. It wasn't for anybody else. I didn't want anything out of it, but I knew it was something that would make me feel good. You know, like whereas like I went to college for other people and I do this for other people and I got jobs for other people, but like this was for me, like literally for me, myself, and I. And it's just so crazy to see that it's working out in my favor, and I feel so blessed, guys. Highly favored, highly blessed. So yeah, so today's Thursday, so I'm just laying here. If you don't like feet, yeah, I'm just laying here. So I just made myself a breakfast. I woke up pretty early today. I woke up at 10 o'clock and I slept in the bed with Harper in her room. And I woke up and Harper was literally staring at me like this, the same face. And the dog was sitting on a pillow, and I just was like, and I like rolled over. I was like, what are you doing? So yeah, I woke up at like 10 this morning. You know, it's pretty early for me. Made myself a breakfast. I made myself some scrambled eggs and cheese on toast, and it was delicious. Made myself a breakfast sandwich. So yeah, so I'm getting ready to get some work done because I do not know where the entire week went. I do not know how it's freaking Friday, or I mean Friday. See, I don't know how it's Thursday already, and I have some content to shoot, but I'm also just going to take advantage of me having to get ready and film at the same time. And I have a haul coming up in August, but my stuff came here today, and I literally just sent the company the email a day and a half ago. You know what's crazy? Here's a little bit of tea. So like, it's really crazy because as a regular consumer, because I told you guys previously that I don't ever work with any companies that I haven't spent my own money at, and as a regular consumer, you could order from these companies and your stuff will take a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, like generally a week to 3 weeks to get to you, right? When you're a content, you guys know I just hate the word influencer. When you're a content creator and they send you stuff, the second you place your order with them, I lie to you not, it's here within 2 days. So yeah, I just set everything up though to film. Let me show you guys. Oh crap. So I put my table out. I put the reflective board. I just threw all my makeup on top. That's my mirror. I have the laptop over there to use as a viewfinder. I put the microphone on the table today. I don't know why. Usually I put it on the floor, but yeah, it's just on the table today. My hair tools, there's the camera, there's one light, and there's 2 lights. I put this mirror, it's usually in the inside of my closet, but I flip it to the outside just so I could see myself from another angle. And you guys know I use this mirror as well. But I put this light right here a little bit lower, not like super low, but just low enough to lighten up the face area. Nothing too close or anything like that. I actually might lower it just a bit, but you guys know I get pretty good lighting from the recessed lighting as well. So yeah, and then this one I place farther away, that way it could light up like the overall area and like focus more so on this back wall, so that the light is just kind of even, and then you guys know the light reflects off this silver board. Good morning, guys. So today's Friday. I'm just getting up. I didn't brush my teeth yet. I didn't wash my face. I don't have no jewelry on, no earrings, no nothing. What am I about to do? I just was laying here for like an hour. My face is like, it's not my face just puffy. I feel like now that my teeth are shifting, my lips always look way bigger than they used to. So like I'd be waking up and I'd be like, there's something like sting me in my sleep, but it's just my lips are big. But now that my overbite is going back, it looks even bigger. So yeah, I don't know where I get my lips from, because my mom doesn't have like full lips. I don't really think my dad does either, but I have like full lips. It's funny because when I was like a teenager and I was at that stage in my life trying to figure out like which is my favorite part of me, my lips were like definitely one of them. Like I feel like my lips is like one thing that is really good, you know? Like, I don't really like my nose, I don't really like my face shape, I don't really have a jawline, but I like my lips. So yeah, I've just been laying here for like the last 40 minutes. I was just catching up on YouTube videos because you guys know, since I watched all 50 episodes of Love Island, I was so invested in it. I was really into when it was Love Island. And then I watched the reunion. I don't know why, but I just like turned the reunion off halfway last night. But because I was watching that and it was taking up so much of my time, I wasn't caught up on YouTube. So I just watched everybody's videos. So like, I just was watching Karen, Patricia Bright, Aaliyah. What else was I watching? Oh, I saw something from Raven posted, but I didn't watch it because it was like about what her and Saya eat in a day. Yeah, so I just was doing that for a little bit. So I'm about to get up and wash my face and stuff like that. And then I'm gonna do my makeup and get ready to film a haul for you guys for the first week of August. So like you'll see that in a week or two. And then what am I gonna do? Oh, I have to take a picture, another picture today. I'm hoping the mailman like comes. Like I feel like, let me know if you're like this. Do you feel like when you're not anticipating a package or it's not a package that you're excited for, it comes dumb early? Like the doorbell will ring when you're sleeping and you just be like, whatever, just leave it, like I don't even care. But it be the times that you're so excited for a package and you're so ready for it to come, or you need it that day, that all of a sudden the mailman is coming at 5-6 o'clock p.m. like, sir, I need my package, I need you to get your shit together. So I popped my pimple and somehow I made my forehead form into my mom said I look like Harry Potter. Is literally a perfect X. I don't know what the hell I did because I'm pretty sure I just went like, I think I was filming and I just went like this and it popped and now I have an X on my forehead. But anyways, so I just was laying in bed trying to get some work done and I don't have the mental capacity to do so. So I'm just gonna open the package really quick. Hold on, please. Oh, please. Oh. All right, so after I like cannot get over the X on the forehead. Like X marks the spot vibes. Yeah, I disappeared. I went and found the package that I thought I was opening but I didn't open. It's on my dresser. No, actually I put it away. So I got some clip-ins from Naya Vista. They're super cute. I have to dye them and I want to like trim them just so it doesn't look so long, because I got 26 inches and baby girl, it's to the middle of my butt. I don't know why when I get like weaves it seems so much longer, but like when my real hair was super long and it measured like 24, 26, it didn't seem the same. I don't know, but it might just be like thickness and because it's not clip-ins. I don't know, but whatever. So yeah, I got some clip-ins. I had put them on and everything, but I do have to dye them because they're in 1B. They're natural brown, so I need to make them black like my hair. So yeah, if you guys see them, make a introduction. It's the X for me. If you guys see them on Instagram, just know I didn't dye them yet. I just wanted to switch up my look. But yeah, I'm super excited for that, just so I could channel a different version of me, because you guys know I've been so sad since I cut my hair, especially because I cut it again the other day. So now we're on the process of regrowing all the way back to my butt. If you don't know how long my hair used to be, I'll put a picture somewhere right here on the screen. But yeah, I mean, my hair will probably take like a year to grow back down my back, but that's okay, it's whatever. So yeah, so right now I'm just in bed shopping, doing my shopping for like some sponsored content, and it's like annoying me because it's a really good sponsorship, but I can't find nothing that I want. And it's not even that I can't find nothing that I want, I can't find nothing that I need because I already own this stuff. I already filmed next Wednesday's video that you guys are gonna see on Wednesday, and then I have basically all my Wednesday videos for August set up. They're all partnerships and stuff, so that's exciting. But then like there's 1 week in August that I have an opening, And I obviously want to do a haul, like a haul that I spent my own money. But I'm just trying to figure out where, because you guys know I went and I bought all the good basics, like all the good basics high quality, to build like a permanent staple collection. And then I did like the feminine stuff, and like going into fall clothes already doesn't excite my heart at all. And then like I know you guys said ASOS. I was looking on ASOS, I can't find it. ASOS just has so much junk on their website. It's just so hard to find good stuff. So like sometimes I go on their app and I find a bunch of good stuff, and then sometimes I go on there and I can't find a thing. So I have been like surfing on ASOS at nighttime, so hopefully I can find like an order on there. And then I know you guys also were saying you wanted Zara, but I don't know, I have to look on Zara's website too. But Zara is still very much in summer. I wanted to, I don't know where I'm trying to take my closet this time, because I did the feminine, I did the basics, I did the staples, I did the high end. Like I don't know what I'm doing right now. My mom bought me all this freaking gadgets in case somebody tries to kidnap me. So first of all, she's killing the swag in my keys, because you guys know I have like a Palm Angels keychain and the Palm Angels AirPod case. Like, she's killing my swag. So this is like a thing, and it has like a flashlight, and then if you pull this string out, an alarm goes off. And then she also got me, like, I don't even know where they found this stuff at. Like, let me see if I can open this with one hand. She said, look, my no hands. So this one you could clip onto your pants, which I'm obviously not gonna do, or wear it around your neck, which I'm obviously not gonna do, but I will carry it in my purses. And it is a knife that you could put your finger in, and like, what the, so they went shopping today, and this is what they brought me home. Yeah, I don't know. So tomorrow I have plans with my friends. I really want to go to the mall, but I really don't want to spend money, but I really just want to like browse. You know how I am. I don't really make impulse purchases. I'm more of an add it to my wish list and then purchase it kind of person. But I just haven't been to the mall in so long, so I really want to go. And so you guys, that Steph wants to go to Cartier. So yeah, and then I told my boyfriend, I asked my boyfriend, can he get me a Cartier ring today? And he was like, yeah, I want one too, so I'll just get us both one. And I was like, what finger are you gonna wear it on though? Because I'm saying, hello, are you wearing it on your ring finger? I'm gonna be one of those girlfriends like, you don't have your ring on. The fuck is tea? So yeah, I wanna just go see what size I am anyways, because that way we could order it in case we don't make it to the store, me and him together. So I just need to know what size I know. Like my ring, I'm a 7, but I don't know if I get a Cartier ring which finger I will want it on, because like sometimes I see people wear it on the middle fingers and it's cute, some people wear it on the index. I just need to go look at them, and I also need to decide if I want a thin one or a thick one. Hello, happy Saturday. So I just got out of the shower not too long ago, like 10 minutes ago. I put a new tray on and it doesn't fit, but yes, I just got out the shower not too long ago. The X is still very much here. I have to film a video and then I have to take one picture. So I'm gonna do my hair and my makeup, even though I don't really feel like it, but whatever. I'm just gonna get ready per usual, and then I'm gonna try to get like a head start on this vlog, and then get a head start on this vlog, yeah, because we could go up tomorrow. I don't know if I'm doing anything later, so I don't really know, but I'm just gonna try to get a head start on it, and then we'll see where the rest of the day takes me. Today on my YouTube channel, oh my god, look at my nail polish. We're at the liquor store in line. Why are you smiling as if you can see your mouth?
How you know I'm smiling? Because I'm smizing.
Yeah, we're in line at the liquor store. Oh look, that was quick. Are they just letting us all in now?
Yeah, because they're about to close. I know he's at 4. 4 parties or 4 people?
It's so hot in this mess. You could pay me $200 to get that, cut the line. What are we getting? Oh, mandated 25% occupancy. And stuff got me confused. My mask has to go with my fit.
It's so thick.
I can't breathe. I'm dying.
I'm dying.
What are we getting from the liquor store?
And rock.
And what else?
1738.
I don't even know. What is that?
Petty Watt.
No, I know that, but like I never drank that one.
I
I only drank the VSOP Remy.
Me too. The one with the matte bottle.
I got standard sweetie. It's the line for me.
Shit, let me take her for 2 minutes.
Take a thumbnail.
How much we gotta pay you to cut the line next time? How much we gotta pay you to cut the line?
Next time. Come on, I need a thumbnail.
How do you know I'm smiling?
I can tell by your eyes.
My goodness.
No, you're not, bitch. It's hot.
I don't like it.
I don't like the light.
We're one person. We're so little that if you stack us on top of each other, it's like 1.
Who's up to me?
Dang, just let us catch the Rona. Why don't you? You don't care about us.
Everybody gonna catch that shit.
Don't say that.
He said into existence.
They say it's in the air.
He just playing, y'all.
Yeah, he's just kidding.
He just playing.
You are on TV.
He just playing. Y'all, look what Staphany got me. It's so cute. Did you see the people were reselling soap?
Yeah.
Yeah, for $200 we let you get in front of us.
Wait, did
You want to go in? Or
Did you see the people reselling for $750?
the bag?
Yes.
No. Can't wait to get mine.
So cute.
Like, just tell me what you
We'll
want.
take your order. You can cash app us.
We charging the fee. I just told you. $50 a bottle. You spend it in the club. But if you did, you would.
You having a party though? You wanna come to the party too?
No, we got kids.
So you can buy it from me?
Oh damn, that was a boomerang. I fucked up. We count.
If you buy me a bottle of liquor, then I eat you.
No, I just charged you 50.
Oh man. See, they didn't want to pay our fee. We were trying to get everybody their bottles.
I can't get $10. Man, how the crackhead want to pay, but you don't want to pay.
Why you tell me he's gonna get his bottle? Remember when I drunk this and died in Amsterdam?
Yes, child. There's one.
PTSD.
Niggas swear they passed us, they doing too much. Haven't done my taxes, I'm too turned up.